actually, a lot of people gave me some positive feedback about my binge eating video, and I actually had a few more thoughts on that, and I also have a funny story about my binge eating that I want to share that I think is, it's the only funny story I have about it. I'm gonna just go straight into it. So I was living with a boyfriend, this is like last year, and he really likes these like digestive cookies, you know, the like kind of plain cookie and it has chocolate on it. He really liked those, and they were on sale at the supermarket for like €1 at the cash, and I was like, yeah, I'll buy him a pack of these cookies. And I was like, oh, I got you these. And like, oh, thank you. And then like a few days went by and he hadn't opened them, and I kind of wanted to eat some cookies because I really wanted a cookie. And so I opened it and I ate one, and then I ate two, and then I ate the whole package. So I went to buy replacement cookies. So I bought the replacement cookies, so he didn't know that I ate all of them. And then I think he did open the second pack, and then he ate like two. And then that same day I was like, oh, I had a really strong hankering again, so I ate the whole package again. And this time I didn't have time to buy a replacement. So he then asked me, he's like, where did the cookies go? And I was just like, oh God. Like, I don't think there's any way out of this. So I told him what happened, and you know, that was pretty embarrassing. But a funny story. I'm sure that's happened to a lot of you, replacing food that you've eaten. Pretty classic. It's happened with roommates too. I'm very sorry to any roommates I've had. Oh my God, I have another funny one. Same basis of story. So I was working in a hotel at the time. I was working in the kitchen, making hella club sandwiches every day. And I had a roommate, like proper roommate, like we lived in the same 10 square meters. And there was a bag of chips she had on the floor, paprika chips, that was open. You know where this is going. So I ate all of them. And then I was like, oh my God. I was initially gonna eat like two, you know, a couple, but you know, you eat one chip, you eat them all. So I went to the supermarket, bought her another bag, but her bag was already half eaten. So I ate another half of the bag to make it look like the one that she had left there. And then I put it back where it was, and she never found out. So I don't want to call that a win, but the strategy works if you time it well. So those were some two amusing stories I had about binge eating that I wanted to share, because now you can laugh about some of the times. And I know there was one other thing that I wanted to mention about binge eating that is escaped my mind, because I slept 3 hours last night, so I'm a little out of it. But you know, stay tuned and I will remember at some point. I hope you enjoyed these two very silly stories of unfortunate events in the binge eating life of Crystal of the past. That has not happened recently, so yay. So if this has ever happened to you and you have a funny story, I would actually really love to hear it, because I think these are pretty funny sometimes. Just the ridiculous things that it can lead you to do. Yeah. So that's it. Have an awesome day, and we'll see you in my next video.